Hello, Silvana here. Welcome to Wednesday Inspiration. Today I'm starting a new video series on YouTube, and I'm probably naming it Wednesday Inspiration with Silvana, or maybe Midweek Inspiration, or I don't know. I'm still sort of brainstorming about the name, but I feel very inspired, and I'm just starting today because it's Wednesday, and I want to do it on Wednesday. And I'm being really challenged today to give up on this series today because I tried to record my video today with the camera, which is what I usually do, and then my batteries died. And then I tried to record it with my mobile. That didn't work out because I don't have that selfie stick or whatever you need. I don't have a tripod for the mobile, so I couldn't hold it in my hand. That didn't work out either. And then I decided to use my laptop. So then I started recording on my laptop, and then the battery on my laptop dies now. So now I've got my charger plugged in, and I'm determined. I'm doing this video today. I'm not giving up because this series, Wednesday Inspiration, is intended for you to inspire you and motivate you and give you tools to follow your dreams, to take action, to be yourself, and never give up. So I'm not giving up. This video is happening today, even though I'm not ready. So for the first video, because it's inspiration and motivation, I want to start with the most common reason why people get stuck and stay stuck in their lives where they are, and never take that action that they need to take in order to achieve their goals. And that one most common reasons, there are obviously a lot of different aspects, but this one is big, and it's the most common, and that's the fear of failure. So today in this first video, I want to ask you, where would you be in your life, and what would you be doing in your life today if you knew that you couldn't fail? Where would you be today? What you would be doing today in your life if you knew that you couldn't fail? And the reason I'm asking this question is because you can't fail. The reason we have this fear of failing is because we grow up in this society where we are always scrutinized and criticized, and there are these expectations of certain behavior and rules. And you know, when you're a little child and you're expected to do something in a certain way, and then you do it differently, and then you're told you failed, and then you feel ashamed, and it's just so you just develop this fear of failing because you don't want to feel bad about yourself. And a lot of people, because of this reason, end up not taking any action in their lives. They just feel it's safer, it's easier, it's better to stay where you are with what you have, because you know, we end up identifying ourselves with certain job, and even though we're not happy and we're not satisfied, and we know deep inside that we can achieve better results and we can have more, but we just wouldn't even challenge ourselves to try because we are afraid of failing. And so I'm asking you today, where would you be if you knew that you couldn't fail? And I'm here today to explain you that you don't fail, you never fail. And it's just when we try to do something for the first time and we're just learning, it's normal, it's okay to do it wrong way. And then we call it failure. We call it I failed. You tried to maybe, I don't know, I'm not going to say you. I had a bakery, for instance. I tried to run a bakery, and the bakery failed. So I learned something from that experience, and now I know that I don't want to run another bakery, for instance. I know that that's not exactly what I wanted to do, even though on a day when we opened our bakery and we started that business, I was, that was one of my happiest days, because it was my dream come true. I wanted to have a bakery, and then I had a bakery, and then the bakery failed. So I learned something from that experience. And it's with everything in our lives like that. You get into a relationship with the best intentions, you fall in love with the person, and you want the best from that relationship, whether it's a marriage or just a relationship, and then the relationship fails for some reason. That doesn't mean that you're a failure. That just means that that person was there for you for a certain period in your life, because you needed that person in order to learn something about yourself. So with everything that you try in your life and you think that you failed, you didn't actually fail. You just learned your lesson, and one way of doing something that is not going to give you results that you expected, it's giving you different results, because we don't know unless we try. We have no idea what results we're going to get by doing something unless we try and do it and see what happens. So maybe we want something else, but we don't know. So you can't fail. Failure doesn't really exist. It's just feedback. It's only feedback. And don't be afraid. Whenever you want to do something and you find yourself procrastinating or putting it off, or maybe even talking yourself out of doing that because you believe that you might fail, remember this: you cannot fail. You just get feedback for something that you do, because when you start doing it, you don't know what result you will get. You're hoping for something, but sometimes, because we don't know what we're doing, we don't get what we want. We get what's the result of that action. So I hope this makes sense, and play with it a little bit. Think about it. Think about some situation in your life when you failed, or you thought that you failed and you felt bad about it, and think about what was in that situation in your life, from that experience, that you were supposed to learn. Because if you still feel like you failed, chances are that you haven't learned your lesson. So you really need to go back and think about it. Where was the lesson? Because in everything we do, everything that happens to us, there is a lesson. Everything. But the reason we can't see it is because we keep staring at that closed door. We keep staring at that negative thing that we perceive to be bad, and then we can't see that other side, the flip side of the coin, which is something good that we can learn from that experience. And yeah, so no failure. You cannot fail. You can be yourself. You can follow your dreams. You can do whatever you want in your life. And you don't have to be afraid of failing, because you cannot fail. You just get feedback when you try something new. So go on and do it. Like how I'm doing this video today, literally sitting in my bed. I found one piece of white wall behind me, so I don't have any sort of crop behind me or anything. My son is in the lounge. He is playing on his PlayStation, and I tried to do the video there, and then I kept getting that TV reflection in my glasses. So and I struggle with my camera, with my mobile, with my laptop, but I was determined that this video is happening today. I'm not ready whatsoever, and I know I'm saying things as they come, ideas, just really with the greatest desire to inspire you and motivate you to take that action that you need to take in order to start going into that direction towards your goal and your dreams, because you can. And now you know that you can't fail. There is no failure. Okay. So, yeah, this is my first video, Wednesday Inspiration with Silvana. I might come up with a different name, but I might leave it that as Wednesday Inspiration. I will be back next Wednesday with more inspiration and tools for you to know that you can follow your dreams and listen to your heart and keep your soul happy. And the only way for your soul to be happy is to listen to your soul and do whatever your soul is telling you, that be you, be whoever you feel that you should be. Don't hide behind some mask that you believe that you have to put on in order to be accepted in this society. You're not here to please this society. You are here to make yourself happy. So, and you can only be happy if you are you, and you are perfect the way you are. So go on, take that action towards your dreams, because you can't fail. There is no failure. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video valuable, and I still offer free Step Into Your Success coaching session. The link to my calendar is below this video. So if you are interested in taking advantage of this free coaching session, where we will be talking about your goals, your dreams, your passion, and what could be standing in your way to your brighter future. And we will be discussing some tools as well, how you can achieve your goals. If you're interested, the link to my calendar is below. Book your free session, and I'll see you next Wednesday with more inspiration for you. Thank you for watching. See you next Wednesday. Bye.